Bienvenidos, yaate, and welcome. I'm so thrilled to be here. My name is Justin Makinson. I'm a professor of art education at the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. And again, thank you for joining our session. I'm going to take a few minutes to share some information about our department and show some student work and students working, and then leave some time if there's anything that you would like to discuss or if you have any questions. That'd be great. All right. Well, our Department of Art is a pretty amazing place. Our students do everything from creating interactive virtual reality environments to melting and forging metals, to digging their own clay out of the ground, to working with local museums, galleries, and community arts organizations. Our department is full of accomplished yet very caring and approachable professors and talented emerging student artists, designers, historians, researchers, and pre-service art teachers. My hope is to share some of the qualities of the recent accomplishments of our department and to let you know how much we would love to have you become part of our world-class programs. Speaking of approachable, I've already taken a text from a student teacher this morning. So just to give you an example of how closely we work with our students. The University of New Mexico's Department of Art is ranked in the top 15% of all art programs nationwide. This ranking is not only for public universities, but all universities, Ivy League, private universities, peer art institutes, to more comprehensive public schools. We outrank colleges, including Tufts School at the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston, Boston University Brown, the CUNY colleges in New York, Cal State, USC, UC Santa Barbara, Philadelphia University of the Art, and many, many other art programs. To put this into perspective, UNM's Department of Art is ranked equally with NYU, Mass Arts, and Northwestern. Our photography program is consistently ranked 4th or 5th in the nation for all photo programs, and #1 for photo programs at public schools. We offer 7 areas of studio practice, including photo, printmaking, painting and drawing, sculpture and ceramics, as well as experimental art and technology, and art and ecology. Our nationally ranked programs in photography and printmaking, with its connection to the Tambourine Institute, which is an internationally recognized lithography studio that brings artists from all over the world to work with master printers and our students, have a long history of excellence at UNM. Our painting and drawing program has produced and been affiliated with some of the greatest artists of our time. Richard Debenkorn, Agnes Martin, Elaine de Kooning, Frederick Hammersley, Raymond Johnson, and the Transcendentalist Painting Group. The painting and drawing area has outdoor studio spaces and courses that are called Nature and Technology in the Wilderness Studios. The Land Arts of the American West program within the Department of Art is an interdisciplinary curriculum that includes the melding of direct experience, critical research, creative inquiry, interdisciplinary collaboration, and artistic production. The ceramics area has both a Pueblo pottery program and an Arita porcelain program. The Arita program at UNM is the only program outside of Japan that is authorized to teach this type of ceramics. The art education program offers students the opportunity to study arts of ancient periods through our own moment in time. We are one of the few institutions that's ideally situated to address areas in our history, such as the history of Native American art, Spanish colonial art, and Latin American art. In fact, our Latin American Studies program in art history is ranked 3rd of all programs in the United States. UNM Art Education, which is the nearest and dearest to my heart, is the only art education prep program in New Mexico recognized by the NMPED, or New Mexico Public Education Department. UNM Art Education prepares and supports students interested in teaching visual art in a variety of educational settings. Our students work in public, private, charter, pre-K through 12 schools. However, they also teach in or run programs in museums and cultural sites, community centers, community arts centers, family support agencies, mobile studios, hospitals, correctional facilities, and parks and recreation departments, and at numerous other art in education and education in art venues in New Mexico and around the world. The Department of Art's primary goal is to expose students to the richness of art through a range of new and traditional media. We also seek to develop critical thought in our classes and the practices and methods for understanding the teaching of the arts and the history of art. For undergraduates, the Department of Art offers a BFA or Bachelor of Fine Arts and a BA, a Bachelor of Arts, in the undergraduate area for studio art, a BA, and post-bac options in art education, and as well as the New Mexico pre-K through 12 visual arts teaching license. And finally, we have a BA in art history at the undergraduate level, and we have numerous other graduate degrees as well. The art department is dedicated to providing the best education possible, no matter what degree a student might be pursuing. The department is committed to maintaining a world-class faculty that is engaged in creative art, art education, and art history. And when I say world-class, I mean it. Our faculty comes from all over the world to teach and conduct their research at UNM. Our faculty carry award and honors such as the Rome Prize, multiple grants from the National Endowment of the Arts, Fulbright scholarships, the Pollock-Krasner Foundations, the Ford Foundation, the Landon Foundation, Carnegie-Mellon, the Driscoll Prize, and the Jean Ghana Social Justice Award, just to name a few. And these have been awarded, and our faculty have been awarded numerous prestigious residencies, including residencies at the Bemis Center, at Skowhegan, at UCross, at Gentile, and so on. The department's facilities include photoextensive digital labs, large format printers, flatbed drum scanners, extensive dark rooms with lots of supplies and equipment. Printmaking also houses numerous lithography studios with the really beautiful large lithography stones, stereography and intaglio presses with digital labs. We have a fully outfitted sculpture lab, painting studios, and a studio exclusively for advanced artists, for student use for advanced students. Our gallery facilities are available to student exhibitions, and this includes Maisley Gallery, where we host our middle school, high school exhibition for our program as well as the regional exhibition for the New Mexico Art Education Association, the John Summers Gallery, and the Downtown CFA. Art education has its own building and materials and methods classrooms and teaching studio spaces. But now here's what you want to know. Right, this is the idea of support and what types of support we give our students. In 2018-2019 school year, the Department of Art provided 33 undergraduate students with 12 different scholarships for a total of $30,000 in financial support. Most years we are capable of awarding between $30,000 and $40,000 in undergraduate support, and that is on top of the support that we provide to our graduate students. We still look forward to having you join us here at UNM. We are proud of our students and of their accomplishments, and we want to help you grow into an amazing artist and an amazing scholar. We believe that you will continue to grow the legacy of our stellar fine art program here in the Department of Art at the University of New Mexico. So I tried to leave some time for questions, or if there's anything that you would like to know more about in terms of our program. I put my wrong mouth on a couple of times and stumbled on a couple of those things. So if there's anything you would like me to clarify, I'm going to stop sharing the screen so I can see you all. Any questions about portfolio development or what we look for in student portfolios? Opportunities for work study? Different programs of study? Yes, Sam.
How many pieces do they have to turn in for their portfolios?
Well, the portfolio is a new development in our admissions system, and it's only for the BFA program. And so it's approximately 20 pieces, and similar to AP or IB, they're really looking for both breadth and depth of experience. So please, in your portfolios, show us all of the different range of experiences you have, and as well as what you've really concentrated in as an artist. It looks like in the chat, there's a question about the ceramics program. We do have essentially 3 ceramics programs. We have a fairly what you would think traditional ceramics approach, but we also have these 2 really unique programs with the Arita porcelain, which is coming out of Japan. And one of the, well, it is the only program within the United States that does Arita porcelain with the approval of being, our professors have been training with the artists and professors in Japan, as well as our Pueblo pottery program. Phew, say that one 5 times fast. Which is run by Clarence Cruz, who's internationally known for his ceramics work. And this is actually housed in my building. So I get to see a lot of that work, and they go out into Pueblo land and dig clay and mix clay bodies, and then go back to the Pueblo land and do pit firings there. And so it's all about material connections between the clay and the land. And it's a really lovely, lovely program as well. Lots of questions in the chat. I want to make sure.
I think there was one that asked about work study, and we're on time right now. So,
well, we have a lot of opportunities for work study. If you are eligible through work study by filling out the FAFSA, we have gallery assistants, we have student workers and lab monitors in each of the buildings. So there is the opportunity to get a work study position in the area that you're studying as well. There are internships in all of the studio areas and all the history areas. And next year, we are creating a new art education non-certification or non-teaching licensure track for students that are interested in teaching in more in community settings and in museum settings, and that will have an internship as well. Our art education students do several practicum experiences, and then the student a 9-week placement at 2 9-week placements at different schools at different levels.
All right, Dr. Mackinson, thank you for your time, and you know, we hope that you come and visit us the next time we have it, when we can do it in person.
Excellent. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for your time. All right.